morning, everyone. Welcome to the first video. Second video on Code.R. So this is a game where there's 3 levels. Yep, you heard it right, folks. 3. So this is level 1 here, level 2 here, level 3 here, and this home button. See, there's this, and all these 3 is buttons.
But what does it do?
Oh, it just changes it to the. But I think first we should just play it, right?
Yeah, perhaps we should do it.
So this level 1, this is just you try to click it to increase your points.
If you don't click it,
if you don't click it, later 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
it will just minus, right? Every second you minus
so
1.
the idea of this game is to make your score positive.
Yeah, and if you use it on a mobile interface, that means you need to use your fingers to click.
Yep.
Okay, what happens is if it's level 2 or 3?
Well, it's basically faster. See? If it's 0, then it's gonna be a draw between me and the computer. Come on, I'm not gonna lose to you. I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, you try to click as fast as you can so that it becomes positive. Okay, how about 3?
Level 3 is the most difficult.
Too fast.
Oh my god.
You're never gonna.
I'm never gonna win this!
Okay, so you can imagine if you're clicking on the phone, then it's going to be quite a big challenge as well. Perhaps easier if you're clicking on the phone than compared to clicking on the mouse, right?
Well, my highest point was 0 because I just ended went out immediately before half a second.
Yeah, and what was our idea for who are we targeting for this app?
People with dementia.
How?
Well, it was basically his idea anyway, but it was like people to work in muscles, memories, and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that they can use their hands, right, and quickly and click on the screen as fast as possible. Hopefully, you'll just work out a little bit. Maybe in the next iteration, next version of this, you can see how we can ask them some maths question. If they click yes or no or whatever, then it will minus points or add points, right? Okay, but this is a very basic version. Let's go through how it works, right?
Okay, so it's a very good one, but it's on some rules that I think there's 3 things that it couldn't live without. First things is the X variable. Second thing is the time loop. Third thing is the code. So those 3 things are most important. So these are all the codes, but the most important of the 2 codes is the variable and the time loop. And let me see what else. Yes, the on events.
Let's do it one by one.
So something that we couldn't do without is this X variable and the time loop. Without those things, this game could not even exist. So that's the most important.
Yeah, maybe before you go into the details of the algorithm, why don't you go through the interface first? Which part controls the clicking of the interface and the buttons?
Oh, if you want UI controls, this block is literally one of the 3 most important codes, which is this on event, time loop, and this X variable.
Okay, then why do you explain the on event?
Okay, so I'll start with the on event.
Yep.
So let me pick one. So if I use this L3, then it's like L3 is this one. So if you click this, then you go into the other screen. And for example, this one, if press is click, So if you go to screen 2, this ID is press. If press is click, then you add the score using the variable. Another important thing.
No, you should explain this first, the time loop first, right?
Yeah.
So once you click into
Yeah,
this screen, what happens?
This time, the time loop, as I said, is one of the most important blocks here. The most important.
So in this particular screen, time loop at 0.5 seconds.
So
right?
let's say
Yeah.
this works on milliseconds.
Right.
So let's say, hey, it should be 1 second, so just sure type 1 lah. That's what you would say. I get it. So let's say what happens if I put 1 here.
Really?
Found out.
Oh,
Look at this.
Changes
It's 1 millisecond. It changes every 1 millisecond.
Okay.
See, look, it's so fast. My eyes can't even catch up.
Yeah. So let's not do that.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't do that.
Okay.
I'll warn you, if you do that, then oh god.
Okay, so with that, then it's just
So basically, actually, if you look carefully, these 3 are the same thing. There's only some differences. The only differences is on this on event this is L3, but this is L1, and
level
this is
1 and level 2. Okay.
And another difference is we've got a time loop. 500, 2000,
1000, right? Okay, I guess what you're trying to say is that if you click onto screen 2, right? For example, you point your cursor to screen 2.
Wait, but let's see.
Yeah,
I
it just
purposely left the bug out. See, so if you do like this,
yeah, it just changes every 1 second, isn't it? So it's time loop 1000 milliseconds. So it's 1 second. You're -1 every second. So this is the middle
Wait,
difficulty.
first, I'll throw this thing away because I don't think I need it. Wait, do I need this? I don't, right? I probably don't.
Okay, quickly. I think people are wondering how this works.
Yep. So let's look at these roots. These deep roots. So we've covered this part. Okay, and this deep. Okay, so I don't need this. Yes, so this is the score equals 0. That's just setting the score, and this is setting the screen, and this is setting the variable, and this is the time loop. So every time, every 500 milliseconds, x will -1.
Yeah, we covered that,
and
right?
this gets score x. We didn't cover that yet. And press click, plus set score to x. Okay, but this is set position press. So once you press it, it's x position, and y position is a random
to another
number.
random position.
But it's somewhere in the screen.
Okay, that's why you said between 40 to 20.
And if home press, then stop time loop. This little piece of code took me 3 days to think that I have to add this.
Yeah.
I spent so much time trying to solve the bug. Let me see what happens. Let me tell you. See, like 1, 2, blah 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 blah. Okay, then like that. Look at this.
Yeah, it gets confused.
But
yeah, we had to struggle with this bug for a long time, right? And
it was my brilliant idea.
Okay. And then we finally managed to solve the bug by just putting this simple code.
Yeah, it's just one code solving one big bug.
What was the problem? You need to stop the time loop from
because otherwise, when you home you're here, it still keeps going. It doesn't stop the time loop. So I had to put a stop time loop to stop the time loop.
We were so happy after that. Okay.
Yeah. We're like, great, praise God.
Have you covered everything in this simple game?
Of course, because it's just duplicating this 3 code. And let me give you a hint about games like this. Sometimes it may look difficult, but don't let it fool you. All you have to do is work hard and you'll find the easy way around.
Yeah. You want to show people the other version that's not block, the text version? How do you change to a text version?
Sure. Text version.
Okay, now if you are more advanced,
If you are more advanced, you can do the text.
tap this.
Type. But unfortunately, I don't do this. Not because I'm not advanced. I could, but I seriously suck at spelling.
Okay,
I
don't say
even
that.
got 0 once.
No, that's nothing proud to be bragging about. Okay,
I know.
let's go back to the block and then we say goodbye to everyone. Now that we've covered the game.
Okay.
How do we then publish this? Maybe have we talked
Here.
about that?
Sure. Send the phone. If you're in US, you can just use the US phone number. But if you're not, this is the part that my father keeps forgetting. You can just scan this code.
Even everybody who's watching this video right now, if they use their phone to scan this, take this out of the way, I think it works. You know, you can scan this, and
Right
then
now, if you want to play the game, just pause this video right now and then scan this code.
yeah, let's hope it works.
But if you don't want, you can just replay the video from the start and copy the code and scan your very own code with your very own game.
Yeah. Okay, Lam, come. Okay, we're done.
Yeah. Bye bye everyone. There's more videos, more to see, and more to code.
Bye.
Bye. And remember what I told you.
What?
But I'll give you some time to, because some people they just want to copy the code. So I'll be starting from this.
So have we ended
And then
the
this.
tutorial?
Yep, we've ended.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
And just now you can just pause the video if you think I'm too fast, alright? Bye.
Bye.
Bye.